There we have it. Welcome,
Okay.
Jimmy and Jane. Today we have our Launch Advantage session. A few things that I wanted to ask you guys too, because I was thinking we do actually have some up and coming launches coming with some of the members inside of the group. And so
Mhm.
I was thinking that it's probably high time that we have a category for launches so everybody knows who's launching next, what's coming up with that launch, and all the information is in there so we can help to support that launch as a group, which I think is a good idea.
It
So
is.
I'll do
Hmm.
that. I'll set up that category. And yes, so today we have a Q&A session. So I'm going to open it up to you guys, but I don't know if you know what's happening with me right now. But a couple of things is AI Sellers 2.0 is about to launch with, I'm about to launch that with Abby Diwali on JV Zoo on another platform. And that's an upgraded version of the same product that launched a year ago. So I just wanted to point that out to you guys because you can repurpose launches too. So in that case, this one here has been upgraded and it has 10 new functions that have been added to it. And it was a massive seller back in 2024. It did $287,000. So well
Wow.
over a quarter of a mil in like 7 days. So it was a massive launch then, and it's set to be quite big uh, with the launch that's coming up. Well, today for Jane and I, but tomorrow for you, Jim.
Okay.
It launches today. Yes, so that's coming up. And oh, there was something else I really wanted to tell you guys. Oh, yes, that's right. I'm heading to the States. I am heading to the States on the 3rd of June. So next week on Wednesday, I'm heading to the States. I'm going to the States. I'm going to the JV Zoo event there, but I'm also meeting up with a lot of my clients and also other JV managers as well. So I have a lot of breakfast, lunch, and dinner dates booked in, but I am there for a week. So it's a great opportunity. So if you are going to be launching soon, it absolutely is a good idea to get that information and docs over to me because there's certainly a lot of networking that's done there. You know, I've got like stack loads of business cards, so I just have like a business card that I like. You want to make the most of these events, and I think if you haven't seen the replay, Jane, there is a replay inside of Launch Advantage of Matt talking about this as well. He goes to a heck ton of events. He goes to a lot of events. Obviously, we're in Australia. It's not so easy because the events are never goddamn
No.
well in Australia. Well, there's sometimes there are affiliate marketing events, but they're not it would be interesting probably to go to some of them. They're typically most of the time they're in Sydney. It probably would be quite interesting to go to the odd one because you never know who you might bump into there. But this one that I'm going to with JV Zoo, it obviously everybody who's going there are people that I want to network with that are in the make money online niche because they all are the vendors. The vendors are basically all going, and the JV managers and brokers and stuff will be there because the event is about scaling your business and there are a lot of high profile vendors going there. Abby's going as well, so he's one of my clients, and I have a few other clients that are going to, and I'll go there and represent on behalf of Matt and I as well. So yeah, so that'll be really interesting. I'll have some information on that to bring back to you on what's happening there.
Where's it at in the States?
It's in Charlotte. So if you're
Okay.
whereabouts are you, Jimmy? It's in North Carolina.
Yeah, it's probably about 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours
Oh
from
my
me.
God, you should so get in a car and drive and go.
Oh, I wish I could. I wish I could, but I'll be in Nashville the week after, so I can't take off work 2 weeks
Oh,
ago. So,
yeah, it's on Friday the 6th.
okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You know, everybody pretty much starts arriving on the Wednesday. and
Hmm.
most people will stay over the weekend. I'm staying right into the following Wednesday. So, yeah, yep.
Yeah, Charlotte's a nice town. It's a nice town.
Yeah, well, I had a look because I thought I might do some, a little bit of touristy stuff.
Hmm.
But my touristy stuff that I love to do is probably because we're like, oh, I'm a Kiwi, but obviously I love being in Australia because I travel around Australia a lot because like you can go to the Blue Mountains, you can go to the desert in the next minute, you can go to the beach, you can climb, you know, it's just like extraordinary the outdoors. But what's in Charlotte?
Well, Charlotte's about an hour from the Atlantic Ocean, the
Oh, okay.
beaches, and then you got the mountains nearby, the Appalachian Mountains. Um,
Okay.
you got Asheville is a real nice town in the mountains. It's got the, I don't know if you ever heard of the Biltmore Estates. It's like
No.
the largest private residence in the world back in the Vanderbilt built it back in the 1800s. It's just huge, a huge mansion, and it's got
Oh,
gardens and everything.
oh,
So and it's about an hour and a half from Atlanta. So it's kind of isolated, but it's around a lot bunch of stuff,
yeah.
in directions. Yeah.
I think I'll need to try and get to the mountains. I'm sure that will be lovely. And if I can get up high and get a overview of
Now we're
Charlotte
not talking about
too.
huge mountains here. We're talking,
Oh,
there are mountains, but they're not snow-capped mountains or nothing like that. So
yeah. Still, it's nice when you're up high because you can get an overview and you then are like, oh, okay, okay.
yeah,
You can kind of see where everything is. Yeah,
yeah.
which is good.
It's going to be fairly warm too. It's now in the
Yes, I saw
90s.
that. 30. Oh, Darwin weather.
Supposed to be
Yeah.
dry season. It bloody rained yesterday.
Oh, did it? How unusual then.
I know, I know. You should have seen Facebook. Every second post was go home, dry season, you're drunk.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. It's good because, yeah, Darwin
Yeah, I
people
know.
have a great sense of humor.
It made the road so slippery though. You know what it's like when it hasn't been
Oh,
raining for a bit and then down it comes. It was just so dangerous. You
oh.
were out at Farah, yeah?
Yeah, I was out at Farah. Yeah.
Yeah. So in the last 2 weeks, we've had 3 major accidents on Kirkland Drive. Two
Oh,
fatalities. Yeah, two
oh,
fatalities. The last one they lucky to escape. Yeah, it's
yeah.
yeah.
Oh
Kirkland Drive
gosh,
is
that's
just
not
so
good.
dangerous now.
Yeah, they really have to
They're
slow
down near
down.
the railway crossing there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, geez.
not good.
No, not good.
Not good.
So, Jane, we
Anyway,
haven't really had a chance to have a chat. So tell me, where are you at with
well,
everything?
I sort of pulled some things apart, put them back together again, pulled them apart, put them back together again. Um, what I've what I've created so far is basically, for want of a better word, is an app. And I spent 5 days building this thing, only to discover it was missing a component. And that it dawned on me at approximately 2 a.m. That the component that was missing. So I've got a version of it that is ready to be looked at, but it's going to get tweaked. So what it is, and once it's once I've finished creating, which should be by tomorrow, I think. Now I know what the component is. So once that's done, it's basically a social content generator or creator. So the
Oh,
user will put in, it's like a GPT, but if newbies don't understand how to go to a GPT, how to find a GPT, that's all just a little bit up there for people that are just raw on the ground. And so
mm,
creating content is something that I feel is a big bugbear for people. What do I write?
mhm.
How do I write it? What? And it was my biggest stumbling block back in the day. So what I've created so far is this generator or whatever you want to call it, and they put in the line of this is, this is what I want to talk about, this is overwhelming, or I made sales today, or whatever. They type in their line. They type in they select their platform. So they select their platform. Then they can select their tone. So their tone could be cheeky, bold, or emotional. And then hit generate, and it generates the post, hook, caption, and CTA. Then all they have to do is copy that and throw it straight into whatever they're using, and add a photo. That's it. So it's like it would be like having a GPT, but in a format that is more user-friendly to the noobs.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
No, totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. I get that. So, and then with that, because they kind of need something that they can promote to make money with.
Yeah, that's right. Exactly. Oh, yeah, that's right. So I got to get the product first.
Yes, I love this. So this is perfect. So all we need to do now is give them a business to promote with that they can get approved for.
Yeah, or it could be not MRR, for want of a better word. They promote it and get a commission from promoting it. It still needs work. Okay, I know it still needs work.
No,
Right now,
it sounds perfect. It sounds perfect. And depending
it's not
on
generating the way I want it to right now. It's generating, but not. I had it generating really well, but it kept bugging, and I thought, why is it bugging all the time? So I've now figured out why. Like I say, 5 days of backwards and forwards, and I've created this entire thing using GPT.
Yeah, brilliant, brilliant. Well done. Incredible.
So, yeah.
Did you do
Would
a
you like a
course on
squeezy?
it? Did you do a course on it, or how
I haven't. On what?
how
On
did
how
you
to
learn how
create,
to do it yourself?
but create this thing.
Mhm.
I guess I hadn't thought of that. I actually thought of it as a product in itself. So you would buy, and then I'd have 2 OTOs at the back of it. But then you could, in theory, sell it for a commission, 50% or something like that.
Yeah,
because
no, I was just wondering how you taught yourself how to create the
how to I'm insane.
But you learned it. That's the
Yeah,
point.
so well done. That was
I
really
did.
cool. I think that's awesome. So you bang
So
on, this product would absolutely sell on Warrior Plus, no problem. So now you've got yourself a product, basically. So you've nutted
that
out
still
the
needs a little bit of
traffic.
massage, but yes.
Yeah, so this is the traffic component. They'll need a business that they can promote, definitely, or I can give you a business that you think that will be suitable for them to promote, or you might already have something, or it might be that you take somebody else's business that's in the community, like Jimmy or somebody else, one of their products that they've already launched. Oh crap. Kind of forget
Let-
your name all of a
I'm
sudden.
just,
Yeah.
you've got someone trying to get in.
No, you're right. You're right.
Okay, can I put the GP the thing, the generator, into the chat, and you have a look and tell me what you think.
Yeah.
Now remember, of course, this is not generating quite the way I want it to just yet, but the gist is there. Let's see if fingers crossed.
Yeah, because I think Catherine and Jimmy have both already launched products. So it would be a
Yes, they
matter of
have.
seeing whether or not their products would be a good one for you to put in there.
I'm hoping that will open.
Mapitwithjane.com.
Yeah.
It didn't, but I'll
Because Namecheap
have
is
a look.
down at the moment, and I can't make amendments to it. Now it will come up with it asking you for an email and a password.
The site's not working.
No, it's not working. All right. I might send it to you later when I can actually get
I've
into
got it. I'll
Namecheap.
put it into my notes.
Yeah, and I'll let you know once it's it's working properly. But so the concept is, so now at the moment it's generating from me inputting prompts and things like that, saying, there's 25 hooks, there's 25 captions, there's 25. So, it will mix and match. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take that component out and put in a back end of a PHP, which will take it straight to an actual GPT behind the scenes that they won't see happening. So it will generate a much more complex response rather than what it's got at the moment. So, teaching someone how to do, I could teach someone, I just don't have the refined steps at this point, because my steps look like a drunken spider at this point, because
Yeah, they will.
just
I like how you've set
you know
out
what I mean?
how you've set it out. So you put your one sentence that is what's happening in your life right now. Then you put the tone.
Yes.
And what was the other thing?
Oh, the platform.
Oh, the platform that you wanted to go on. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that's quite cool, because if it's just like 3 things that they have to put in there, and then that gives them an output of something that they
Well,
can use.
the thing is, they only have to input one thing. The
they just
tone,
select.
they're just drop downs.
Oh,
Yeah, they're just, so
how
that's already in.
cool. I don't think
Yeah.
I've seen anything like that. That's kind of cool. I've seen similar, but not exactly like that. But they do sell really well. They sell really well because they're
Okay,
user
so
friendly, they're beginner friendly.
well, that's what I was aiming at. It was more, it wasn't so much aimed at people that know what they're doing. It's really coming right back to someone who signed up yesterday and they've got this product, and now they're sitting there in front of their computer saying, well, I've never created content before. What do I write now?
Yeah, exactly.
And that's the target for
Awesome.
me, is those people.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. And also the fact that they've also not been able to make that connection from that to making money as well. Yeah. So
Yeah.
your next step is to start using the tool, find an offer that's launching, and promote that offer with using your tool. And just keep
Okay.
doing it until you have a win, basically. And
Yeah.
then
All
you'll
right.
be
Well, I'm
like,
going to keep.
okay, now I've got it. And then you keep that post that got that sale as well. And then
Yeah.
okay, you can analyze that post and go, okay, what is it that was generated in this post? What was the emotional state, all that sort of stuff. And then you can do like a little case study for it too, because it definitely, yeah. So having
All right.
proof,
Well, I'll keep going with
yeah,
refining it so it actually works.
yes.
Because
And
if you thought, if
even the messy stuff, it's crazy. Like honestly, like some sales letters that will go
no,
out.
this is too messy. If someone had
Oh,
purchased this and if someone had purchased this, they would be I'd be getting hate mail right
oh
now.
no, not for
But,
you to sell. I mean for you to use, even though it's a bit
oh
messy
yeah,
how
yes.
you
I mean,
use
I'm constantly playing with it and refining it, and I think I've got it perfect, and then it goes, nah, sorry, I'm not going to give you what you asked for. Yeah,
it. Yeah, yeah.
So
But
I do know, but that's,
congratulations. It's really good.
thank you.
This is the way to go. You've nailed it now. So it is just the
I think so.
refining. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was back on chat this morning asking it, how do I get the OpenAI to actually trigger? And now I know. So I've now got another version, but Namecheap's down, so I can't plug it into my domain to test it yet. So, which is really frustrating. So,
Oh no,
I'll get
I'm
there.
super excited. No, that's great. Thank you for persevering, and yeah, you've come up with a great solution. You've clearly understood what it is that people are having a challenge with. So
I just, yeah, it's using AI, I think, is the key to everybody's online journey, and how
yeah,
to use it. Yeah.
absolutely. I use it every day.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my gosh, so many times in so many ways.
I know it's
for
I didn't
personal
realize
use, for business, for like even
I
when I was
didn't
on
realize that chat could do this
flights.
though.
Hey,
I didn't know that chat could do this. I just typed in a dumb question one morning going, this is what I want to do. Can you do this? And that's how it started. That is what I started with to create this.
yeah,
I want
that's
to
great because you
do
can go
this.
backwards and forwards with the
Oh,
conversation, which is great.
yes.
Yeah.
And then there'd be a bug or something that was, and I'd say, no, I don't like that. You're not listening to me. I want you to, and I literally, like I was talking to you, it was exactly like that the whole way through. So that, and and then well, what happens if this does that? And it would give me a response to, this is what you're going to get if you do this. This is what you, and so that was it was an actual, like having a meeting, like having a personal meeting. That's how I used ChatGPT to create this.
Yeah, awesome. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Great work, great work. Jimmy, how are you coming
So
along
that's
with
where
your
I'm up to.
Yeah, that's awesome. Jimmy, so you've got your launch date and everything.
Yeah, June 24th. Been working on the JV page today, the angles and stuff. So I'll have the JV page done here in a day or two, and I'll shoot you a copy of
Great,
it.
great, great.
Um, yeah, it's going pretty good. Just got the pricing worked down, got the funnel narrowed down. So I
All
just got to start
right,
making it.
talk us through the pricing.
All right, the okay, here we go. Oh, the front end of it's called the new old traffic system.
The new old traffic system.
Because it's using Launch Jacket, which is old, but it's giving it an AI update.
Oh,
So new old traffic system kind of, it's not brand new, but it's better than it used to be, but it's reliable. It's not a
yeah.
traffic that people
So it's
is
been
test.
pimped. Is that what you're saying, Jimmy?
Well, a lot of people have used it in the past, and they still use it, and it's a proven system for buyers. I didn't get your
Yeah,
joke, sorry.
it is.
Oh, I
It's an
said, has it
Aussie
been
joke.
pimped?
We got the joke. Pimp,
Uh,
pimp up.
Pimped. Oh,
Yeah, like as in,
yeah, I
It
got you. That Australian sense of humor took a little bit to get in.
is.
But so the front end is going to be a 12.95, 100% commission, $5 off coupon drop down. And then there's
Why
going to
do
be a
you use the
bump,
coupon?
huh?
Why do you use a $5 off coupon on the exit?
I don't know. That's just what Wayne and them use. I'm kind
Oh
of
my
following, you
gosh.
know. So it's um he normally sells most front ends for 7.95. So I guess that kind of gets it there.
Oh, I'm
It's
so
12,
surprised
Now
because
he's
most
always
affiliates
selling.
won't promote an offer if that's all the money they're going to make per lead. It's not enough
Yeah,
money.
it makes sense. But then
Okay,
the
no,
bump
that's cool. I
offer.
mean, obviously you're under Wayne, so you kind of are following his brief.
Yeah, the next one I do is going to be strictly mine.
Yeah,
So
you can
you
control the
know,
pricing and everything.
yeah,
Yeah.
right. And so the OTO one is going to be advanced YouTube training and tools. To um, take your reviews and stuff, generate how you do your banners and stuff like that. So that's going to be a $17, and there's going to be a downsell light version for $12.
Oh, this is
That's
why you make no money on these goddamn launches with Wayne.
I know.
Oh,
OT2, OT2 is going to
No,
be
you're not wrong.
now. The thing about Wayne, he does all these OTOs on the webinar. He's going to bundle everything. Everything's going to be
oh, one
bundled for
price.
97, right?
How
So
much?
he's not really focused 297. It's going to be for the bundle, and you get all the OTOs and stuff. So Wayne doesn't focus too much on the OTOs as much as he does when he does the webinar for the bundle.
Okay, the bundle thing is cool. I like that.
So
He
that's
always
that's
does a stack.
He
yeah.
always
So
does
that's
a
pretty much
stack.
why
Okay.
these are low priced things. But And then OTO 3 is 97.47. And then OT4 is going to be the 297. That's going to be the 90 days live coaching.
Oh yeah.
Uh, and then I took y'all's advice and cut it off at 90 days. And then we may extend it if people want to do a subscription
Yeah, sure, sure, sure.
like that. Yeah.
And sorry, what was OTO2?
OTO2 was a 27.17.
And what is that product?
And that's going to be advanced platform training. It's going to train you. It's going to take what you learned on YouTube, how to make content, and apply it to other mediums like Medium, LinkedIn, your web page.
Oh,
So you can take the same content, but use it as a blog, use it as
okay.
a news feed, like in LinkedIn.
So it's a
Uh,
So
repurposing thing.
OTO1 is more done for you YouTube stuff, or
OTO1 is advanced YouTube training, and plus there's going to be a GPT in there to
Mm.
do your script. To do, you just put the information, the launch date, um, the URL, and the information, and then it will generate you the script for it. The front end has a bump offer, just prompts, AI prompts
you know what you
to
should do
generate.
in
Hmm.
OTO1?
Hmm.
You should combine OTO1 and OTO2 as one product. That's really one
How about
product.
that?
Yeah.
Hmm.
OTO1 would be better if you just gave away like 12 bonus pages to go with your YouTube reviews, that sort of thing, like heavily
No, I
done for
haven't got, no, I
you.
don't want one, darling. I'm fine,
Now,
thanks.
OTO3 is that. OTO3 is actually, I will make the first 12 one a week reviews for people so they can post it on their YouTube channels.
Oh, that's the
It'll be-
videos.
Yeah, the videos. Uh-huh.
I quite like that. That's awesome. That's a
Yeah.
great OTO. But OTO1 could be instead of yeah, the AI and the advanced YouTube training and all the other platforms should be OTO2.
Mm-hmm.
OTO1 really should be heavily done for you. What people want is that they want more of what they've just bought that makes it their life easy and stuff. So if you can give them
Right.
already pre-made bonus pages and
Mm-hmm.
also like a script on what to
Right.
say for those videos. And also
Uh-huh.
you could give them the description that goes into the description field of the YouTube. I mean, you don't have to do these, but I'm just telling you
Right.
too, because when certainly we've moved things around in funnels because we've had things like the done for you component in OTO3 and then
Yeah.
realized that everybody was skipping OTO1, 2 and then buying 3 and we're like, oh my God, that needs to be in the first position because we're actually losing money. But time
Right.
and time again, it's always the same. All everybody wants with OTO1, and that's the one that you need to put the most energy into because that can block the
Mm-hmm.
entire funnel from actually
Yeah.
producing
Yeah.
income. So
Okay.
OTO1, if you make it like a no brainer, okay, so now I'm going to give you my proven bonus pages, so
Mm-hmm.
you can give them the pages, the templates. You have to think about how you're going to deliver it, obviously, like,
Right.
how you deliver it, whether that's on a Google Doc and they have all the information, they have the creatives for the bonuses, and you're giving them the bonuses as well. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you could give them like 10 of those, or you could do the 12, like make it probably a different number from OTO3 because that's 12. So you could give them
Right.
just 6 or something like that.
Yeah.
6
Uh-huh.
would be fine. So 6 done for you bonus pages with the bonuses, with the script that you say, with the offer that you'll get automatically approved for when you use this code
Mm-hmm.
and also the description that goes into YouTube as well as over the shoulder, well, over the shoulder training's already in the new old traffic system. You're just
Right.
giving them the stuff that they then just put in by
In.
themselves. They don't have to
The plug
actually
and
Well,
do
play
yeah.
any
bit.
work.
Yeah, OTL 1 could be that, then I could leave OTL 3 as they would download the whole review. They wouldn't have to do nothing. They can just download it, put their own
Yeah,
link
yeah,
in
the
it,
video.
and then
Yeah,
they're
yeah, then they get
yeah,
the
the video
video.
now.
Why even
Right,
spend hours recording the video when you can just use mine?
right. So they can the one could be done for you. Here's what you need to do. Here's the script and stuff. 3 is I'm actually doing it for you.
Yeah, you could say
So I plug it
faceless.
in.
Yeah, because then they
Yeah,
can
face, yeah.
use,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Right. And
For
do
those who want to be
AI
faceless,
voiceovers.
or for those that are
Yeah.
short on time, short on time,
Right.
don't want to go on camera, don't
Yeah.
worry, I got you.
Right. So yeah, it's I'll talk to Lou. He's the JV manager about I like when you
Oh,
on
by
your
the way,
Facebook
Lou
and
knows
stuff
me
how you
quite
swap
well, so
things
you
over to
could
see.
name drop as well if you wanted to.
Do
Lou
what?
knows me. Lou does know me quite well. He's
Okay.
known me for probably about 4 years.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I
you
talked
can
to
say,
us.
I was talking to Paula-Maree and she said we should think about doing this.
Yeah, I think Matt's already told Wayne that I'm working with y'all
Oh,
because
great.
Wayne mentioned, Matt and I said, yeah, I'm working with him and Paul, and he said, yeah, he knows you. So
Yeah, 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 he does. He does. Yeah.
yeah, so it's a knit community, small community sometimes.
Yeah, yeah, especially when you've been in it for years.
Yeah.
And
Also another um so I'll talk to him because I know when I watch your reviews and how you do things, how you talk about switching OTOs testing and stuff like that. So this would be a good thing if something ain't working. Moving around, talk to Lou about, let's test if it ain't meeting certain numbers. Let's do like Paula does. Let's start moving things around to see what, if we can improve it.
yeah, yeah.
I also like the idea, one of your launches I promoted, you actually had a bonus stack you gave to this JVs to put into Warrior
Mhm.
Plus to entice people. I told them I really love that idea. So I like to do
Yeah.
something on our JV page to have a bonus stack, email scripts naturally, and then a pre-made bonus stack where people who don't have their own bonuses to give could use those bonuses as an enticement to get people to affiliate. I thought
Mm.
that was a really great idea.
Yeah. No, cool. Awesome. Yeah, it works.
Yeah. And then I'm on, and also, it's also in the thing, I'm going to teach people how to bonus stack the reviews, not only for the offer they're promoting, but if they also have a bonus for somebody who just subscribes. So if they don't click on the link to buy the offer, get
Yeah,
that
that's kind of
bonus, they
cool.
can at least get a bonus for subscribing. That way I
Yeah, I
can
quite
still
like
get
that.
their information.
Yeah, like my free 5 video series on
Yeah. It's something while I
XYZ.
got them on the channel, I might as well entice them to subscribe so I can get them as a contact because that's you want to make commissions off of this, but you also want to get leads.
Yeah,
So if
that
you
could
can't
be a
get,
really cool bump actually in the
Mhm.
offer.
Yeah.
That could be a really
So,
cool bump, you know?
hmm
Because it's growing the list.
right. And
How to
that's the
grow your
big thing,
list off YouTube
and I'm
reviews.
promoting the angle on this as you're attracting a buyer's audience. You're attracting people who are looking to buy.
Oh,
So,
so
that's
good.
one of the angles to tell people this is why this works. It's not just any lead you're trying to get. You're actually people are looking for items. They're looking to review. They're looking to buy, and you get their lead. That's a buyer. So it's a good, warm, hot lead. Other than
Yeah.
Facebook, it's organic, but it's cold. You still got to nurture it. Solo ads are, crap. But anyway, I'm putting the angle where the lead you get from this is people who are looking to buy.
Yeah. You've got a good handle on it, so that's brilliant.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'm really excited about your launch because that's how I made my first money in affiliate marketing was through review videos.
Mhm. Yeah, there's a lot
Joe
of people I've
Armstrong
talked
has
to.
done
That's
it
how
the
they
whole
started.
time for
Right.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I also like Matt's idea too. I'm also gonna put in there too, not only affiliate offers, launchings, but evergreen offers to review
Mm.
other products. So, if you can't find a launch you want to support, or at least you got some evergreens, you can always churn out, if you want to do
Mm.
one a week, so like that.
Yeah, I love it. And it compounds. It grows over
Yes, right.
time. Yeah, definitely when I was, because, oh yeah, just FYI, I used to do like a review video every single day.
Yeah.
Every single day. But what I found is that it all compounded over time too, because then, a video that I put out like a month ago would all of a sudden bring in a commission.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, from a
Because
launch.
YouTube's out.
Because,
Yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah.
have people that see it, or somebody might be mailing that offer. And
Mm-hmm.
then they go to YouTube to have a look, and then they see that you've got bonuses and you've got your review. Like you do it once and it's there for life, you know?
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's super cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So
really cool.
as
Oh, it sounds like
soon as
yours.
I get this situated, then I'm gonna list my next. Once I figure out where Jane and Catherine are with their launches, then I'm gonna put my third launch, get it ready.
Yeah, I
So
say Jane's a little while away, I would say.
I would say I'm probably at least a month.
Oh, I was going to say at least a couple. I was going to say to you maybe August, September.
Oh no, I need to do it before then.
You want to do it
Yeah.
before then? Yeah,
Oh,
because you. Okay, okay, well that's cool. Okay, so when are
yeah.
you
No, I
thinking? July?
definitely need to do it before then. That's definitely got to happen before then.
Okay.
I've got to start generating some income here. It's just not, I can't be,
Oh,
yeah,
okay. Well, what
yeah.
date do you want to launch then? Are you thinking July?
Um, I want to launch that product, but I need to just get some front end and OTOs going on it, or however. So what I should have this actual thing itself ready to be used, tested and played with, or whatever, by the end of this week or not even. What's
Ah,
today? Tuesday. Should have it ready by Wednesday,
yeah.
Thursday, so that it can be tested and played with. And then I just want to start adding the other components to it that need to be added to create it. So no,
Sure,
I
sure.
definitely want no more than 4 weeks.
Okay, okay. Cool. Great, 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 great. Well, once you've got that all nutted down in a week or so, next week when we meet up again on the meeting, you'll have a
Even
clear
if I
idea.
get no sleep over the next week, it's going to be done. It's going to be
I
done.
love it. Go, girl,
I,
go.
it, yeah,
Brilliant.
it
so
has to be done.
basically, so basically, you should start having your JV page and stuff about a month before you plan to launch, right? To kind of start attracting the JVs, start, get on the calendar, get it on Mun's Eye, So about a month is
yeah,
when
I
you
don't
really,
even understand what that means, Jimmy.
Yeah, so step one, create your product. Once your product's
Yeah,
created, then we'll go to
yeah.
step two. So
Okay,
basically
can we
what
just keep
Jimmy
it
is
in?
saying,
Just
isn't
give me
it?
one step. Just give me one step.
Yeah.
That's all I want. One step.
oh,
I'm
Yeah,
going to
we'll
okay.
talk
finish
about it
creating
next
this
week.
thing,
Once you've
right?
got the product
Yeah.
created, then we'll nut out the
Yes,
funnel and then we'll build the
yes,
JV page. Then we'll go out and we'll recruit the affiliates. Because
yes.
more
Okay, one step.
yeah,
I
one
get
step, one
if I
step
get
at a time.
overwhelmed, if you're asking me
We
to
just
do,
do
I've got to do
we
this,
just do
but
the
I've also got to
course.
do this in the background. That ain't going to work.
Just focus on the
That ain't going
course.
to work.
Everything else is under control. Don't worry, we got you. We
Yeah,
got you.
I will worry about what I have to create. You guys then just tell me, okay, Jane, give me that bit of information so it
We'll
goes through
take
that.
care of everything else.
That's it.
Don't worry. Don't
Okay.
worry. All
All
good.
right. I have to
Yeah, so
go.
Jimmy, you should just yeah, you get going then, Jane. Lovely to see
Yeah,
you.
it's witching hour, and we've got to get out to the bricks and mortar business. So
Yep. Okay
gotta
then.
go.
See ya.
Okay.
Take
Yeah.
care. Drive
Bye, Jimmy. Talk to
safely.
you soon, love. Bye.
Okay, bye.
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 So, Jimmy, yeah, you could just not worry about what everybody else is doing and just put your own date in. That's what
Right.
I would do.
I know. Yes. Yes. I know. I know.
Because I don't think she'll make it for July.
Yeah. She tries to get too perfect. And then she's, she'll do it. She'll get it. But yeah, she's real good at getting under
Oh, she's
pressure and
done great.
everything.
She's come up
Yeah,
with a
she has.
great, superb product. So, and I know that product will sell well.
Yeah.
It will do well. Is she so
Yeah. I've
she's
got,
in Wayne Crow's group too?
yes, uh-huh.
And is she going to launch that product with Wayne Crow as well or no?
I don't know. She wanted to, but I don't know if she I know Catherine wanted to too, and Catherine backed out of the deal. And I'm not sure if Jane did or not. I'm kind of wishing I probably would have if I hadn't done went ahead and paid and got started, and then I'm fine with that. I just got to get with Lou on the like we talked about these OTOs
Mm.
because I know where's Wayne's focus is the whole thing. I need because my last launch I had a bunch of front end sales, but it kind of died OTO one. So and I
Yeah.
think the reason
Yeah.
is because it wasn't a strong OTO one because he was doing the bundle, so he really wasn't focused on what's after front end, and and I need the JVs to have ability to make more money to see
Yeah.
there's a path to making. So I'm
Oh,
gonna talk to
also, I
Lou
have
about
another
that.
idea for you. I have another idea
Sure.
which I just thought of, and you have a think about this too.
Hmm.
Is that you could just leave it as it is to save you the
Hmm.
work, but what you could do is you could relaunch this product and you could change the OTO and all of the pricing and repackage it because you've
Yeah.
already done the training. So you can,
Yeah.
and you own the training.
Right.
You can repurpose that and have
Hmm.
that product go out again, rename it, rebrand it, and put that ideal OTO and pricing in then. So not all is lost. Anything that you're creating now, you can repurpose, reuse in so many different ways, including using as bonuses, using in other
Hmm.
products and OTOs, things like that,
Right.
especially if they were a strong seller.
Yeah.
Or, you go all in and you make this the best possible product, and then you can take it out there and you can still relaunch it and add something else in it and
Hmm.
change the prices later. You can still
Yeah.
do that.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Yeah, this whole relaunching thing is actually a really good idea with products. Also, another product that I did with the Digital Dames, which sold so, so well and attracted so many affiliates, was called Badass Bonuses. And you should
Uh-huh.
so down the track after you've done a few launches. What we
Hmm.
did was is that we contacted a whole lot of affiliates and we took all of our products, which I think we had about seven of them, and then we grabbed
Uh-huh.
one from this person, this person, this person, this person, this person, asked them if we
Hmm.
could put their products into badass bonuses. So there was about 30, 40 products in there. And we
Hmm.
sold that as a product, and people could use those products that were in there as bonuses.
Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
really good. It went so well that launch.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Mm.
Because I want to get more into bonuses but I'm learning how to not only get the bonuses, but how to deliver the bonuses, how to because I think the enticement nowadays, and I think a lot of people go to review offers on, Google just to see who has the best offer, who has the best bonuses.
Yeah, they
If they're going to
do. They
buy, they
do.
just,
There are bonus hunters out there. They're not even
right,
putting the front
yes,
end price sometimes.
I
The
know.
front end. They're like, oh, how do I get that? Oh, and it's kind of a bonus that they get the front end, but they're not necessarily into it. You know,
Right,
like, oh no, I wanted that product, and now that guy is giving it away as a bonus, and all I have to do is buy this one product.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Oh, well, thank you so much for your time.
Well, thank you.
And you're
Um,
all set. Any other questions or anything?
um, Not right offhand. I'll shoot you that JV page in a couple of days, let you look it over. You and Matt look it
Okay.
over. And then just main thing now I got to do is start creating the content,
Yeah.
getting the videos made, getting the all the PDFs and stuff. But I got it laid out. I just got to do it. And
Yeah.
that's what my biggest thing is getting in front of making the videos,
Yeah,
getting
you have to pick a
comfortable
day
and
when you actually feel like doing it.
right. Well, I keep
That's
putting
what
it
I
off.
do. I'm like, oh God, the last thing I
Uh,
feel like doing is a goddamn video. And I'll go for a walk or do washing or have a
mhm,
snack and like I'll do everything but. And then these
right.
days where like I could just churn it out like nobody's business.
Oh, I could just see you. As soon as you get in front of the camera, you just turn it on. You get in
Yeah,
that
you
mode.
get used
You
to
start
it.
going. Yeah.
Get
And that's
used
what
to
I got
it.
to do.
It's just,
Yeah.
it's repetition over
Right.
years. In the beginning, it was shocking.
Yeah. Now, you're natural. I mean, you talk natural on the videos and on the, Zoom and everything. So I could
Yeah,
tell you've been doing it for, a while and
yeah,
you've gotten comfortable with it. And
that's all
that's
it
one of your
is.
that's one of your strengths is your presentation. So
Yeah, and understanding too of what
yeah.
I'm talking about because now I've become an expert just doing the same thing over and over again. And that's what
Right.
happens. Yeah, you'll find the same. So
Oh,
it doesn't
your
have to be,
Facebook posts and stuff about what during the launch, what y'all do and stuff. That's real helpful. I can really see
oh,
the
good.
behind the scenes and
Oh,
see
cool.
what, because I didn't think a JV manager did that much, but well, you seem to be
Oh,
hopping all over the place, you know.
so much, so much. So the vendor really how it works is that the vendor will establish the relationship with the affiliate, so to speak. I
Mm-hmm.
also obviously have a big pool of affiliates.
Mm-hmm.
And then they virtually just hand them over to the JV manager and then we do everything else.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. So,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, no, it's good. Yeah, I know it's much bigger than you think. It
it
is
is.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a much bigger role. Most people don't understand. Well, because I can do literally everything. It just depends
Mhm.
what level you want. Like, how much do you want me to do?
Right, right. You do a
How
lot
much
where
don't
I see
you
those
want to
things.
do?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you
Yeah.
stay busy. I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is. It is. It is. It's fun though.
All right.
I'm enjoying it.
Well,
All right,
good. That's
Jimmy,
good.
enjoy the rest of the evening. Have a nice dinner
All right.
and stuff. And yeah, I'll
All
talk to you
right.
again soon. Yeah, send
Okay.
me
Have a
a
good
shot.
week.
Lovely.
All
You too.
right.
See
All
ya.
right. Bye.